You're right everyone, welcome to the Nuts FC football channel. In the previous videos, myself and Mitch have worked on ball control, Cruyff turns, ball mastery, dribbling. In previous video, Mitch worked on first touch and technical skills, so passing it back inside of your foot, quick feet, and he did various sessions like that. So in this session today, we're going to be working on passing. Okay, we haven't done a passing session yet, so we thought we would change it up a little bit. Again, for this video, you need to have a partner. Okay, so whether that's your brother, your dad, your mum, whoever wants to join in and play, that's fine. But you need to have a partner, because obviously you can't pass to yourself. So it's very important you're passing the ball with a partner. Again, you don't have to play for Nuts FC. You can play for another team. You don't have to play for any teams in Nottingham FC, so you can just play for another club. Again, age-wise, I'd say any age, no matter what age group you play, no matter what level, you have to be able to pass the ball. Okay, so this is a basic passing session. It's not a advanced one. You don't need a massive amount of space. Front garden, back garden, you can use. Again, I wouldn't do it in your house. For if you're younger age, so if you're 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 or 10, sorry, I would use a size 3. If you're 11, 12, 13 or 14, I'd use a size 4. Okay, I wouldn't use a size 5 football because it's not appropriate for that level or that age group. Okay, again, for this, it's not a massive amount of space. Okay, if you've got a bigger space in your back garden or front garden, then use a bigger space. Extend the cones however you want. Okay, but I'm just going to go through 6 different activities, what you can use, what's useful to improve your passing. Okay, so as you can see, there's 4 cones. Again, you don't have to have cones, you can use water bottles, etc. Like I said in the previous videos, I've got 4 different cones here. So 2 blues, 2 yellows. Okay, I'll be standing on one side, my brother Luke will be standing on the other side. Okay, we're gonna start off easier, and then we're gonna go harder and harder and harder as we did in the previous session. Okay, the first one is just right foot passes. So it's your stronger foot. So if you're left footed, start with your stronger foot. So myself and Luke are both right footed, so we're going to start off with right foot passes. Okay, so here we go. I'm standing on one side, my brother's standing on the other side. I'll start with the ball. So right foot passes, 1 touch in front, 1 touch in front, play. There you go. Get a feel of the ball, you don't have to be hard. Make sure your touch is in front of you. Couple more times. There we are. Play. Okay. That's a very basic activity. Stronger foot, 1 touch in front, play. Okay. The important thing with that one is making sure your first touch is right. Okay. There's no point in your first touch being right underneath your foot, because if it's right underneath your foot in a game, the opposition will just take the ball off you. Okay. So make sure the touch is in front and the pass is to the right foot of your partner. Okay, the next one is your other foot. So if you started with your right foot, move on to your left. If you started with your left foot, move on to your right. Okay, this one, okay, I'll start with the ball. So it's left foot, 1 touch, play, 1 touch, play. So here we go. Doesn't have to be very quick. Be basic, 1 touch, play, 1 touch, play. Keep going, a couple more times, on your toes. There we go, that'll do. So again, get the ball loop. So that one, the first one was right foot, the second one was left foot. Again, it don't matter what foot you start with, but make sure you start with your strongest foot. Okay, same rule applies for there. Make sure the first touch is in front, and then play the ball nice and simple. Okay, nice and simple to your partner. It doesn't have to be fast, it doesn't have to be at a strong pace. You just have to make sure you've got the ball under control. Okay, so the first 2, nice and simple to start off with. Moving on to the third one, again it's very simple, to be honest. It's same rules apply. So this time we're using both feet for this. Okay, so to start off with, pass it with your touch with your right, pass with your left. Okay, so I'll start with the ball. On your toes, Luke. Touch your right, pass with your left. So touch with the right, pass with the left. Touch with your right, pass with the left. Touch with the right, pass with the left. Touch with the right, pass with the left. Keep going. On your toes. Pass from me. Touch your right, pass with your left. On your toes. again, when you're doing this, making sure you're keeping the ball under control, okay? So for that one, again, myself and Luke made some bad touches, bad passes. No one's perfect. You're never going to make a very good pass every time. You're going to make some mistakes, but make sure you're keeping the ball under control, okay? So for that one there, it's touching with your right foot, passing with your left foot. So you're using both feet, because in matches, you need to be able to use both feet, okay? The next one is the opposite, okay? So you're touching with your left, passing with your right. So it's the opposite of what you've just done. So I'll start with the ball, pass with your right. So you touch with your left, pass with your right, yeah? Touch with the left, pass with the right. Touch with the left, pass with the right. Keep going. Not too hard, you don't have to be too hard. Down your toes. Pass. Down your toes. One more. There you go. Okay? So again, very simple. Okay? That one was touch with the left, pass with the right. Okay? So again, it doesn't matter which one you start with. You can start with a harder one. So start with the right foot, start with the left foot, doesn't really matter. Okay? So the past two drills, what we've just done there. The first one, touch with the right, pass with the left. The last one we've just done, touch with the left, pass with the right. Okay? Moving on to the fifth one, which is now first time passes. Okay? So no touches involved, just straight back to each other. You can do right foot or left foot. Try and mix it up, try and use both feet. Okay? Work on both feet. So again, starting positions, opposite each other, making sure we're on our toes. Okay? Let's go. Nice and controlled. Bad pass from me. Keep it on the floor. Right foot, left foot. Keep going. Again, if it goes out, get the ball back in. Right foot, left foot. Keep going. Couple more. There we go. Okay? So, as you can see, the fifth exercise there was first time passes. Again, I made some bad passes, Luke made some bad passes. This is specifically to improve your pass, okay? So it doesn't really matter if your pass goes out of the area, just run and get the ball and go again, okay? The aim is not to give up. If you give up easily, you're not going to develop and you're not going to get better, okay? The aim is to keep going. If you make a bad pass, if you have a bad touch, you have to keep going, okay? So that's the fifth one. The sixth one is the most difficult one, to be honest, but again, it's very easy once you get to understand it. So the sixth one is, I'll start with the ball. Luke again is opposite me. I'll pass the ball to Luke, follow my pass halfway, set in, deepens again, set, slow it down a little bit, making sure we get the ball, halfway, back in, halfway, back in, nice and controlled, change the beat, there we go, okay? So there's 6 drills, okay? The past one, I'll do a little bit of an explanation on there. Both players start opposite each other on their separate cones. I'll pass the ball to Luke, follow the pass into the middle, he'll pass me back, I'll set, I'll go back to my space, and then he does the same thing, okay? So it's basically following you past the middle, set, back in, okay? And then the other person will do the same thing, okay? Continue to do that for a certain amount of time. Don't give up. Again, like I said at the start of the session, if you've got a bigger space available, use the bigger space, extend the cones, okay? If you're finding it hard with a smaller space, stay with the smaller space. There's no point extending the cones, there's no point punching your passes in from a longer distance, because if you're not doing it at the smaller space, then you're not going to get it, okay? So again, there's 6 basic passing drills you can do in the back garden, front garden. You don't have to have cones, but what you do need is a partner, a football, and 4 different items that you can use, that you'll find useful, okay? So again, in the upcoming videos, myself and Mitch will be creating different sessions. Could be some more fitness, some more dribbling, some more passing, could be more ball control, could be anything. But again, continue to like the videos, continue to subscribe to the channel, share with your friends and family, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.